Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. Yep, it is Tuesday, and it's time for a little brainstorm action. I wasn't quite sure what I wanted to play, so Oh, that's because I accidentally hit the mute button with my phone. So I've been sitting here talking to myself for a little bit, but thanks for saying that because I wouldn't have noticed. What I was talking about, though, was I wasn't sure what to play. I mean, we pretty much finished Dead Cells. I could sit there and grind Dead Cells a bunch if I wanted to. But I wanted to play an RPG. So I settled on doing some Final Fantasy. Which we might as well switch over at this point. You go live as I'm doing my last daily. Sorry, buddy. I mean, you can come join me. Yeah? Yeah? You probably don't want to join me, do you? Figures, though, right? You didn't know I was going to stream this anyway today, Amo. I'm going to leave music on, though. I would, but I want to play some more South Park. Yeah, I saw that Fractured Butthole came out. I'm not gonna. I probably won't stream it here, just because I mean it's pretty crude and stuff. However, I did notice that we have a house now, which is kind of cool. And my Chocobo's still out front here, which is also still kind of cool. But I'm gonna go ahead and start off with our usual ritual of doing the duty. I usually do the leveling duty. I've been avoiding the trials duty. Mostly because, like, there's that one trial that people suck at that I stayed up until 6 a.m. to get you that house. Nice. Thanks, dude. I appreciate it. It's a nice view, that's for sure. Oh shit, this place. Come on, give me another song. That's good. It's a nice house, though. Thanks, buddy. I know we're looking for, what, a bigger plot here soon? Oh, back to tanking. Anybody home? No, we're stuck here. Oh no, we got a buddy. Come here, buddy. Come on over, buddy. Oh man, Paladin AE is so ass. Oh, I don't have that ability. Great. I have to do my threat generation rotation, which is awful. It means I'm like level 52, yeah. Ass. It's not fun having all your abilities, that's for sure. I'll save it for a minion, but they got bought like instantly. Oh, jeez. And when he says instantly, he means instantly. Hey, can we just fight you now? Just to get this over with quickly? Okay, bye. Feels so good, though, being able to... sprint whenever the hell I want to. Can we just kill this little bomb thing? Because that would be great. I'll go ahead and kick them for you. Nope, nope. So Kelly picked it out, not you. Or did you log onto Kelly's account and do it? I'm assuming you logged into Kelly's account and did it. She had printed, she had multiple printed papers on that house I had to run for immediately. Nice. I already bought myself a little room, and you know what the worst part is I have no fucking idea how to decorate it. I bought a bed, and I was just like, yeah, how do I put this down? Don't know. After my embarrassment, I decided to just kind of leave it be for now until, I don't know, until I figure it out or ask you. Baboosh. Housing menu. I figured there was a menu, I just didn't know how to access it, and there was no real easy way to access it. Because, like, I was looking through my menus here, and I was just like, where the fuck is it? Hey, buddy. That is weird. Do you have to set a keybind to it? I wonder if it was something they just kind of thought of afterwards. They were just like, eh. Is she dressed up like Squall for some reason? You don't have to, but it's better than menuing. Oh. Well, I couldn't find the menu for it. Maybe I'm just stupid. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I found it. Dude, I spent like maybe a good 10 minutes trying to figure it out. Maybe I just should have spent longer on it, I guess. I'm a good tank. How you been, Amo? How's things for you, buddy? That guy got fucking whomped. Doing well. I was just vegging on Shadows of War, which I really enjoyed. How are you? I'm doing good. I've been playing Dead Cells, and then I beat it, and then I got sad. I didn't necessarily beat it, but I beat all of the content in the early access. So I was sad, because I was really enjoying the game. So I'm looking forward to when they bring more content out, which they're going to be doing a panel on it at TwitchCon, which I'm not going to TwitchCon, but they're going to do a panel on it, so they have stuff ready. So that's good. Yeah, it's a roguelike, so like some people don't feel like they're making too much headway when they play it, because it's just like, hey, I'm at the first stage again still. Whereas for me, I enjoy roguelikes. They're good stuff. It's a fading soul over here. Hey, what's going on, buddy? knocking on the door. My favorite thing about it, though, is the control. The control to it feels really good. And just the myriad amounts of weapons. I mean, there's a lot of weapons you get to contend with. Come up with your own combos. Though I got pretty familiar with just doing torch. Main hand something, offhand torch, and then regular bomb, frost bomb, and I was set. I was done. That's all I needed.
Black wave.
Let's get everybody. We need everybody. Come on, everybody. We got this dude from Schmarts. Get over here. Yeah, I saw you face rolling it pretty hard. Yeah, I was. I've pretty much gotten the gist of the game now, so I've gotten pretty good at it. I've pretty much adapted to its wily charms. So, I mean, that's a thing. But I enjoy playing it. It's a good game. Ring? What ring? Oh, you cheeky bitch. Get over here. I have a feeling that I am going to die, so I better use some more cooldowns. But Destiny 2 is coming out here soon. I'll probably play that for a little bit. I would like to get through the this patch content because I heard the dungeon's kind of cool. So I'm looking forward to that. And then, yeah, fun times. I don't know how long Destiny's gonna last though for me because I have a feeling I'm gonna play it and I'm gonna be like, this game's just like Warframe, but it's not as fast paced. Of course, I'd rather it not be fast paced. Warframe was way too fast paced. Come here, you dingus. I haven't done the 24-man yet, yeah. I haven't done any 24-mans. I've never raided in this game. I'd be afraid to do it. I would need somebody to hold my hand! Like Amo. I tell you what though, Amo, I like the changes they made for Paladin. Paladin feels really good now. Before, Paladins felt kind of unpolished. He's feeling really good now. Pretty happy. Yeah, the only thing I don't really like is the holy spam. The holy spam, to me, feels out of place. But the rotations for Paladin with the holy spam is pretty intense. Because, I mean, you pretty much got to get ready to, you know, use fight or flight, and then go through that rotation for a bit, and then switch to holy, and then go through that rotation for a little bit, and then switch back to fight or flight. It's insane. You know, there's a lot going on with the Paladin. He feels very paladin-ish. Holy spam? No. Holy spam to me doesn't feel right. It's like, hey, look, I'm a caster now. No. I mean, I think it even has a range. It's got a 25-yard range. He's gonna poke me, huh? Get the fuck out of here. Why on earth did they have Holy? Of course, I mean, Final Fantasy XI. God, Ammo. If only they made progression servers for Final Fantasy XI, we would be playing the shit out of that right now. Was Holy really that terrible? It couldn't be that bad. What did it do? Damage? I mean, it was pretty much just damage, but was like not. Was it like not mana efficient or something? You wouldn't be able to get. Oh my god, I would be on that shit so hard. Yeah, I thought about doing EverQuest progression servers, but I feel that if you're gonna do EverQuest progression servers, you gotta go ham and go in with like a 6-person group. Oh man, that'd be so much fun though. Get in there with a 6-man. Everybody chooses their classes to make the perfect party, and then you just fucking do it. Level it up, get everybody their epics. Oh. Start with that 6-man, and then you move up to a 12-man. Get that 24-man going, and then you can start doing raids. Ha! Unlock Bard and flag up. Free party, bitches! Unfortunately, I'd be stuck playing Red Mage, and nobody would want me in their party until I was level 44. And then I'd just be refresh spam, bitch. Yeah, one cast of Holy was like the full MP bar for a Paladin. Okay, yeah, that's kind of worthless. Yeah, Red Mage Haste was pretty good. I remember that was the kind of cool benefit of having a Red Mage was that they had Haste and they had Refresh. Was I not supposed to come in here? I think I was supposed to come in here. Yeah, you were basically doing a refresh haste rotation. It was almost as bad. It's almost as bad as WoW Paladins. Because in WoW, back in vanilla, you pretty much had Kings bots. Where all they would do is they would just sit there and cast Kings and cycle through 40 people. And by the time you got to that 40th person, guess what? Gotta go back to the top. Number 1 again. It's ridiculous. That's all you did was just cast Kings. I'm not even really trying with my rotation here. I'm just kind of face tanking this. Of course, I don't really have much to rotate through. Oh, hey, little guys. Hey there, little wolfie. Yeah, cast Cure 3 sometimes. I'm very comfortable right now. If I had an alcoholic beverage, that would kind of that would kind of be it right there. I would be in a perfect state of euphoria. I was actually thinking about doing EverQuest streams, but I would rather do it with like CP and Ghoulie Gamer because we'd have more fun with it. But like, it wouldn't really be worth it unless you were doing it on progression servers. And you'd need people for that. Omega, you don't have time. You don't have time to do anything right now. Which makes me sad where I pee. Believe I'm a go for this Sunday, though. That's good. We still have to figure out what we want to play, though. Well, healer's fucked. Wow, they're both fucked. I guess they don't know the fight. I know Amo wanted to play, what's it called? That one game. Divinity? Which, I mean, Divinity would be cool. You could play with dwarves now. I like dwarves. Next song. Nope. 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 There we go. Oh, that's broken. Well, they're both broken. Oh, that person was a red mage this entire time? I didn't realize that. Come on, buddy. We got shit to do here. When is TwitchCon this year anyway? Red Mage is easy to play in this game. Oh, there we go. Yeah. If you just want to do mindless DPS, Red Mage is the way to go. Well, you're still having to watch for you're having to watch for procs, but basically, yeah. I mean, you don't really have to do anything. It's just a big proc thing. This weekend. Oh, okay. Omega Lurk engaged. Oh, I can go in and repair here now. Get the fuck out, Omega. Reported. Reported. Repair my shit. Alright. We could try doing a trial as well, but I'm really worried if we get that one trial. That piece of shit trial. See what happens. Amo is such a hater these days. He just wanted his mug. Alright, Hamo. See you later, buddy. Ah, shit. Hey! I'm just gonna DPS. Fuck this. Come on now. I have aggro. Well, I'm probably gonna be tanking with sword oath, that's for sure. Doop doop doop. We already got a DPS dead. Awesome. Hey, I got aggro on the heart. Whatever that means. Man, we keep losing a DPS somewhere. God damn it. He's almost dead, but fuck. Oh, I wonder if I can actually bury her out of that one. Yes, please kill him. Thank you. Let's fight his ass. At least it's not that hard one. That hard fight is a pain in the dick. Alright, we can start the... I'm going to start the main storyline quest now. Now that we can. Oh, he kicked me out of the house. Well, alright. Oh, there's a mender here too, so I can just get prepared real quick. Alright. Let's start this main storyline quest. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't get a whole lot of sleep last night. I end up taking naps, and then those naps keep me up, so then, like, I suffer. But then if I stay up all day, then I suffer. I mean, it's just, it's the endless cycle. Ooh.
Come to see how we're getting on. We've made leadership. The Domans had Lord Hien ready and willing to take the throne, but we've got no one like that here.
Please don't make me the leader. I don't want to be the leader. I just want to be the scrub.
Suffice it to say, our people have had their fill of kings, which means we need to find a new way forward. If only it were that easy. Everyone and his uncle has an opinion. For the time being, we're just going to have to keep leaning on General Aldin and the Alliance for support, and see if we can't find a solution together. Something tells me we're going to be hosting a lot of meetings in the near future.
Just don't make me leader.
But if that's what it takes, I'm ready to talk till my jaw aches. The reach is yours, Narco. Will you do anything I want? Aye, aye, Commander.
There you are. I've been searching all over for you.
Yeah?
Don't worry, there's nothing back. Like I said, this might not be the best place to talk. Will you join me?
No. This better be good. I'm a busy man. I got shit to do.
I'll get to the point. Might you be interested in spotting out? So, you were adventurous before we were scions, were you not? After routing the Imperials and liberating our amigo, I reckon we were a bit desperate, don't you? What better way to spend it than by returning to our roots? So, what say you? Shall we call on Alphino and go adventuring?
That's what we do, I suppose. Twist my arm, why don't you? Gee, I'm either way too into it or not into it at all. If that's what we do, I suppose. Alright. He's like, I guess that's just how we're going to do things. Where is that dingleberry? Where are you, dingus? No, you're still here in the same zone. Really? Turn the sounds up a little bit just so we can hear dialogue. Let's see here. It's not too loud. This game has a tendency to get too loud. Latter years of his rule, he was seized by an unshakable belief that unseen forces were conspiring to steal his crown, and so he ordered that every soul with a claim to the throne be executed, including his own family. Both of the poor sods he put to death became the property of the king, and that said the royal treasure hoarded somewhere in the palace. Thus was born of the Mad King's Trove. Hey, what's up, Utah? How you doing, buddy? I see you've been enjoying a lot of that Secret of Mana, but it was nice. It was a nice breath of fresh air to see you play some Castlevania Dracula X. I love that game. How was your work day, though? Did you have fun? Look at all these dudes' hair. It's like the fucking fashion convention here. Hairstylist convention. Mine's the worst. I wanted to come up with a hairstyle that would be like near impossible to do. So he has like black hair with white tips. It's really weird looking. Work was work. I'm glad to be home as well. It was a relatively uneventful day, but I did have a 2-hour meeting that just dragged and dragged and dragged. It was so boring. Thunder. Sneaky. Hey, I got a new emote. New emote. Alrighty. So the recent patch came out, Utah, for, what is it, 4.1, which unlocks more of the main storyline quests. So I'm doing main storyline quests. It's supposed to be Return to Ivalice. I'm not very good at CV, Castlevania Dracula X. You would be better with it if you had a proper controller. Yeah, I couldn't imagine playing it with a GameCube controller. Oh, excuse me. I'm so tired, dude. I went to bed. I probably fell asleep around 2:30 last night. And usually if I sleep that late, I'll end up taking a nap or something. But I didn't even get a nap. So I'm just like, I am super sleepy. But I'll get a second wind and then I'll get sleepy again. Do I not have this? Wait, I have this unlocked. Why don't I just go here? You see me streaming like this? Nah. I'm like really comfy in my chair too. I'm like sinking into it. It's pretty bad. So you're gonna see me yawn a lot. Be a good time to have like another cup of coffee, but Sleep Simulator, yeah. Welcome to the Sleep Simulator, also known as the main storyline quest for Final Fantasy. I think we talked about it before, Utah. I don't think you're really big into MMOs, are you? Just the retro streams. You like RPGs. I like MMOs, but the real true MMOs that I truly enjoy are the ones that used to be really challenging, to where you had to rely on other people to actually achieve things. And I don't mean like in raids and stuff, but I mean like just even when it just came to grouping, you had to like basically start your own reputation. And like, you know, it built a community. But the problem about the community is now they make it so self-service in this game that there is no real community. Community kind of fell on the wayside. I've never played Saints Row or Infamous. I know what was it? They created Saints Row just to kind of make fun of GTA. I think that's what the story was, which I can get behind that. But I've seen the game and it's very funny and it's kind of cool to watch. Yeah, the third and the fourth one were pretty over the top, which is what got my interest. I never bought them, though. I was just like, eh. Ugh. Yeah. Yep. So are you playing both Zelda and Secret of Mana at the same time? It seems like a lot of stuff on your plate as far as RPG wise. Speaking of Secret of Mana, yeah, the song. It's a good song though. Oh, off stream primarily. But I finished it last night. Oh, you beat it. Okay. You beat it already. Jeez. You must have put a lot of time into it. You must have just poured a ton of time into that game. Get some joikey. Oh, the first one? The second one to me was better, but the first one is still worth playing. It's just too easy, though. Just be prepared to get stuck. And I don't mean like game-breaking stuck, like you have to reset the game or something. But there are certain points in the game where you're just like, where the fuck am I supposed to go kind of moments. It's kind of like Chrysalis. Hooray for online walkthroughs. Yeah, that's pretty much what I did. I done cheated. But I ended up getting all 4, so now I have 1, 2, 3, and 4. I'd like to play 3 here eventually. Though, needless to say, 4 is the best looking of the series. I mean, I'm surprised that thing fits on a fucking PlayStation disc. It's so good. But, yeah, I was working hard. Working hard at getting all 4 of them. Because I only had 2 and 3. When I found 1 finally in one of our local shops, I was just like, gotta buy it. It's like $35. I was like, fuck. Of course it's expensive. I don't feel right using them if I'm like doing a first time playthrough, but like after a while, if the stream is just dragging on, I'm just like, fuck it. All right, let's just do it, get it out of the way. If you ever move on to Breath of Fire 2, though, Breath of Fire 2 has a few moments where it's just like, oh man, I could have did something and got some cool shit, but I didn't do that. So I would say when you play Secret of Mana 2. When you play Breath of Fire 2, if you play Breath of Fire 2, kind of peruse the walkthrough first, just to know the kind of gotcha areas where it's just like, oh, I can get a cool ability if I do this thing. I think I have to go underwater. Like a mount down here. Yeah, there's a whole castle down here. There's like snowflakes down here. Yeah, pretty much Zora's domain. You discover a passage that appears to lead into the palace foundations. No, I don't want to. Alright, we can do this. Oh, see, that's a new duty now. Nice. They're giving us a duty right off the bat. I like it. I like it a lot. Don't know anything about it. Alright, let's see how good people are with training us. Is that another player? Yeah, that's another dude. Just kind of there chilling. AFK, no less. Now, if this was like on EverQuest or something, I'll give you my duty. If this was like EverQuest or something, they'd be drowning. Oh man, I keep fucking talking about EverQuest. Oh, I should just play it. I should just be like, fuck this, I'm playing EverQuest. Omega, quit your job. It's a pooty party. Pay my salary and I will. Fuck. I don't know if I can't do that. Switch to that shield oath. So EQ this weekend? Or you want to do EQ this weekend? Because we can. Damn creepazoids. We can do that, or I was thinking about DDO. It's something relatively accessible. I mean, EverQuest is accessible too, but I think DDO is probably going to be more accessible. I got to turn this down. It's too loud. I haven't played DDO in a long time either. They've changed quite a few stuff too. Like the whole AA system became a talent tree. Where are you going? Get over here. Get over here. I mean, it is a legit tough call. But I think if we do DDO, it might be a little bit more accessible to people. I'm just not 100% sure. This guy needs to stop attacking this dude. Attack the same target, man. I know you do a lot of damage. Well, I'm just gonna fucking... Alright. Oh, Jesus. Oh, jeez, look at these guys. Yeah, after you're off tonight, yeah, why don't we chat about it? And don't go disappearing. We need to chat about it. I'll be streaming till about 9:30, so... Oh, I'll text you, yeah. You super dingus. Holy fuck bears, get over here. Ooh. Hello. Wow, you guys gonna move? I'm gonna go with the strats because I've never been here. I don't like the way they're explaining this. Watch for push and pull, but it's opposite. Alright. Come on, buddy. Get over here. He seems to always do the opposite of what he says he's going to do. So it says Hydro Pull, and it pushes me. Hydro Push, it pulls me. So why the fuck is it doing the opposite? It's not fair, man! Alright, what is he doing? Hydro Push, which means he's gonna pull me. Thank you. I got it this time. Yay, my water resistance debuff went away. I'm gonna use my barrier. Oh, this is a good boss fight for this. Got boss theme, man. It's all about them boss themes. Pull or push? Pull, which means he's gonna push us. That wasn't even fair. I was doing everything right. Didn't it just say something about the opposite a minute ago? Yeah, I didn't understand what they meant, though. I get it now. Ooh, 315 gear. Nice. I have 310 gear, so 315. Bonus. I guess that's what they meant, though, by the opposite, so... I like these types of monsters. They look kind of cool. Bow. Oh, two of them. They're definitely linked. Give him another round of aggro dump here. All right, that's it. The samurai like wants to go ham. All right, Utah. Yeah. Okay. Metal Gear. Hey, what's up, Midori? How you doing, hon? How are things in your neck of the woods? I'm doing pretty good. Just playing some Final Fantasy, doing the main storyline quest. Talking with Omega what we're going to be playing this weekend on Sunday. They're not giving us a whole lot of loot. That's a need. Do I already have good gauntlets? No. No, went in my inventory, that's why. Fuck. Did you see Analog Bros streaming yesterday? They streamed pretty late yesterday. You might have been asleep already. But MS was streaming last night. My head's pretty bad, so I'm gonna lay down for a few. Try to be back later. All right, Midori. Sorry to hear about your head. I know what it's like having headaches and migraines and stuff. It's not fun. That's actually a dude. Okay. That's weird. Ooh, that was a little bit of a butt clincher. Jeez Louise, these guys hit hard. Who's that guy? Oh, not that guy. The guy in the painting. It's a crazy goat chimera. Non-telegraphed fight. I see things are getting a little bit more complicated. Do your ability. Why can't you not do your ability? Oh, we got a deader. And he's dead. Yay! We did it! Yeah, he's pretty easy. Just a dodge fest. Oh man, they're dropping tombstones. Oh no, this is for completing it. Never mind. Herp derp, herp derp, herp derp, herp derp. I need to get these gloves in a position that I can wear them. I feel like I have something in my inventory that's gonna be garbage. Anything else? Okay. Strength, vitality, critical, and determination. want to hear the dialogue. Music was drowning it out.
Ah, it seems both our paths led here. Very good.
Mine was more
We spent
difficult.
altogether too much time fleeing fiends horrid and numerous. How fared you?
I fought a bunch of assholes.
Much the same, then. 'Twould appear this place is yet inhabited by King Theodoric's kin, or what is left of them. The work of terrible magics, I fear.
Terrible, aye. But their misfortune is our fortune?
Quite. By the 12, there is even more than I imagined.
Money! Whole lot of money!
Oh, I can't wait to see the look on Lisa's face. Thanks for believing in me, you two.
Gotta make that monies. Deep breaths. A mob's gathering outside headquarters. They've started making demands. Oh no. What kind of demands?
We want 3 ham cheese sandwiches and a Diet Coke.
Step back, all of you!
Like hells we will! We know who you've got in there!
We're not leaving till you hand her over!
Figure out! Figure out!
What's going on? Someone has something about
It's true then! The fix really is in there! I knew it! I bloody knew it! We demand vengeance! Bring her out! Today we butcher the butcher!
Come on, you don't mean that! We'd be no better than the Imperials if you'd all just calm down!
Welcome back, Utah. What'd you make for dinner?
Down! That monster and her thrice damn skulls dragged my man from our home and beat him to death in the street!
Aye, and my dad, that bitch has spilt enough blood to fill a lock.
We all know her crimes. She's a traitor and a murderer. How many of your resistance friends have died at her hands, eh? And here you are, protecting her!
So that's what all the fuss is about. Hearken to me, brothers and sisters of Alamigo.
Hey, who's this?
My friends, you are not alone,
Beans and Franks. Oh man, nothing to be embarrassed about that. That sounds amazing.
for it is mine as well.
I had frozen pizza. I mean, what are you gonna say? Ah, the life of a bachelor.
That gnawing pain in your breast, it is enough to bring an old bull to his knees. But I ask you, brothers and sisters, to think not only of the family and friends who are cut down before your very eyes, but to think also of the ones who were abducted, the ones who may yet live. Where were they taken? What became of them? These questions demand answers.
Cook the hot dog slices in some butter, garlic, and seasoning. Actually, that does sound pretty good.
I share your thirst for justice, a vengeance that we will gain only fleeting satisfaction if we give in to our base appetites. We will never know the truth. Now is the time that we, the people of Alamo,
Oh man, ketchup, BBQ, and brown sugar? Dude, you don't need the brown sugar, man. Probably, I mean, the recipe that we use for baked beans, my baked bean recipe is, I mean, it's basically just off of the can, but it's so good. It's basically like a serving spoon of, like for every can of beans, it's a serving spoon. It's one onion, some bacon, a serving spoon of apple cider vinegar, white vinegar, barbecue sauce, and molasses. It is so good. It is so good. Don't need brown sugar though. It's too much sugar, man. Too much sugar. Tastes good because it's sugary.
when they look to our example, will they see a people who held fast to their principles, or one who cast them aside when tried? I say to you, it is our responsibility to give these prisoners a fair trial, that they might answer to all of Alamigo. The Garleans called us savages, and I'll be damned if we prove them right.
Oh, yo. This guy's still mad.
I know you're right, I do. But I can't.
He's gonna run away and he's gonna start a resistance. He's gonna try to break her out. As we all stand as innocent bystanders. I want to build a country where everyone, regardless of race or origin, can live side by side in peace, and maybe the time isn't right. Maybe people just aren't ready. People will never be ready. But that doesn't mean I'm not going to try. The representatives will be here soon, and I'll be damned if I give up before I've begun. Who are these representatives exactly? Oh, village elders, refugee leaders, and the like, it wouldn't be right for us to dictate the nation's future on our own, so we planned a summit. We've even invited the Anata and the Queer to participate. Alamigo stands at a crossroads, and in this meeting we'll decide which path it takes. The matter of the Fordala's sentence cannot be suffered to disrupt the proceedings. Then let's execute her and be done with it. She herself asked to be put to death. Nago, I already explained why we wouldn't do that. Sending her to the gallows might satisfy people right now, but where would it end? Should we round up everyone who collaborated and everyone who didn't resist, and would it be no one left? And we'd be no better than Theoric or Xenos. I like him. Begging your pardon, but might I be allowed to speak for Fordola? Only I caught a glimpse of her past, a moment of it anyway, during the fight. She's done terrible things, unforgivable things, but in some ways, she's a victim of circumstance in which she was born. And that's something I can't understand. Alright, with the prison guard, when you're ready, I'll come and join you. I want her to talk too. I'll return to my duties then. We've barely begun the investigation to the facility where they gave Fordola her powers. Be fairly warned, friends. She will test you. Don't let your emotions color your judgment when she does. Okay, bye!
If you were to record for a sufficiently long period of time, you could in fact learn something about the collective behavior of chaos. Scientists can't control.
I have a feeling there's going to be dialogue coming up here.
So many visitors. Come to have a good laugh, have you? Or do you mean to put me out of my misery? To finish what you started? It's about bloody time.
That's not why we're here, no. Do you remember what I said? How I promised you you'd live long enough to see us win our freedom. Well, I meant it. And not to mock you either.
You're wasting your time.
She's a bitch.
All of this is pointless. There's no reason to keep me alive, and you know it. I killed your men. I killed my men. And you know what my only regret is? That I didn't kill you when I had the chance!
That's a lie, and you know it. You think we can't tell what you're trying to do? That we're blind? Yeah, you're a fool, but you're not stupid. You're ruthless. Relentless. You'd give up anything and everything to get what you want. You didn't come this far, climbing over the bodies of your own brothers and sisters just to piss it all away. I see you, Fordola. I see you for what you are.
Uh-oh. Cyan Vision, activate! Play it out like a 60s cartoon.
Come along, Fordola. We mustn't be late. The Imperial Viceroy will be attending today's banquet.
All right. Father, what's Lord Gaius like? Is he nice? Are you friends?
There you go again with all your questions. Lord Gaius is a great and honourable man who looks after all of Alamigo. He's very busy, and if we don't hurry, we'll miss our chance to see him.
Lord Gaius is a dingus.
Filthy tin-head lovers.
Father, what did that man call us?
The little tin-head lover doesn't know what she is, eh? A traitor, sweetheart. A backstabbing bitch who'd gladly betray her kith and kin to gnaw on what few scraps the Imperials deign to toss her. Like your bastard father and whore mother.
That's not true! My parents are good people! They've never done anything like that!
Oh, but they were quick to help themselves and their bitch spawn, weren't they? You're just as guilty as them.
Just punch him in the face already.
Fadola!
Motherfucker's throwing some big ass rocks. Yeah, look at them rocks.
Please, you have to do something. My husband and daughter are in danger.
Soldiers of the Imperial Army are under no obligation to intervene in the disputes of army.
We're citizens. We have rights.
I'm scared.
It's all right. It's all right. They don't understand, but they'll see in time. They'll see that this is the only way to survive. Traitors! Traitors!
That's a big rock. And dead. Father was stoned.
Let the savages have their fun. They'll be more compliant once they've tired themselves out.
Fadola, please. You already have citizenship. Why would you want to become a soldier?
She's got the same tattoo as he does.
What have you done to your face?
I drew on it with magic marker.
Forgotten it already, have you? I'm honouring Father's memory.
By telling the world that you know better than a common savage.
Am I though, Mother? Are any of us? Can't you see? Citizenship means nothing to them. If you're not a pure-blood Garlean, you're no different from any other savage. So I'll play the part. I'll join the Legion and I'll make them respect me. And when the mob see that, they'll think twice before throwing their stones.
Geez, that was like years ago. She holds a fucking grudge. Jesus.
Manfred, Rudolph, Emlyn. It's time. It'll be hard. Humiliating. They'll try to break us. Send us crawling back to our own kind. But we won't, no matter what. We'll bleed for them, die for them if we have to. We'll do whatever it takes to be free!
Strange what the Empire will make you do.
So, you mean to play the part one last time, eh? The unrepentant traitor whose death will serve to unite the people?
Shut up.
You had every chance to kill yourself. Fashion a noose from your clothes. Wait for the guards to leave you alone long enough to slip it over your neck.
I said shut up!
Oh, but then it would have all been for nothing, wouldn't it? Whatever it takes. That's what you said.
Been in my head, have you? Had a little peek at my past? And what? A few stolen memories tell you everything you need to know, do they? Don't you dare patronize me! You don't know a god's damned thing about the life I've led! The bastards that killed him. The bastards that let it happen. My father deserved better! I swore
Unicorn raid!
and pay!
What's going on, Gamey? Von Birner! Ask her what's going on, guys. I'm just sitting here playing Final Fantasy XIV, doing the main storyline quest. Ooh. Oh, that was so scary. She's got the crazy eye thing that goes off and makes light. There it is. Thank you so much, Gamey. Thanks for the wonderful host, my friend. Oh, how was your stream, buddy? You were playing Fallout 4 last time I was watching. I was actually talking about that game today, too, with my students. Oh. You know, that came out with a bunch of DLC, and I actually bought the season pass with it. And, like, I haven't played any of the DLC. I haven't. That's my confession.
Too much for anyone.
That's my confession. Is I bought the season pass. I got all the DLC for Fallout 4. I haven't touched any of it. I basically beat the main storyline quest, and I was like, all right, I'm done. I don't know why. You know what? It was Preston. Preston scared me off from the game. I think it was Preston who kept telling me that somebody in a settlement always needed my help, and I was just like, I don't want to help people. I just want to play the game. I don't want to go back. Oh, I restarted everything. Need to play all the extensions as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah, there's a mod that allows you to kill Preston. Yeah, there's a mod that allows you to kill Preston or to silence him. One of the two.
The things they've done to you. The lies. The betrayal. The endless fighting. Yet there you stand. Unbroken. How? Why?
Because I'm the chosen one, bitch! Wow, what profound thing can we say? We can either say, you know why, you saw, for those I have lost, for those I can yet save, or because I choose to. That's a kind of an asinine thing to say, I think. You know why, you saw.
Damn you. Damn you all.
I was thinking about actually.
Think about how
Sorry, Lise, I didn't mean to interrupt you. But I was actually thinking about reinstalling the legendary Skyrim and then doing the survival mode on legendary difficulty, because like I heard that was actually a lot of fun. I don't know if I'd live very long though, but it sounds like a fun little thing to do. Especially with survival mode where you have to worry about cold and you got to worry about all kinds of little things. So
Let's go.
Skyrim is a good game. Every time I try to play it, though, I always come with this big idea in my head, like, yeah, I'm going to do it this way this time. And I always look at the big picture versus the little small snippets. And, like, I always look at the big picture and it's overwhelming. It's just like, I don't want to play. There's just too much shit to do. I don't want to play. So, that's basically what I've been faced with. But the only real problem I had with Fallout, though, is like no matter what decisions you made, it really didn't make a difference. Because some of the decisions you made really didn't matter, you know? I heard there was actually a mod you can get to where it would show you the outcomes of the decisions you made, and like some of the outcomes were the same, and it's like, well, what's the point, you know? Well, the dragons are hitting so hard, though, on Legendary. Yeah, that makes it difficult. And arrows and money have weight, so you kind of can't carry a bunch of crap with you either. It's tough. I mean, it's not made to be easy, that's for sure. But, I mean, those are people who are really looking for a challenge or making it to make it seem real. I don't know. I don't need a challenge per se, because, you know, if a game is too challenging, you get bored with it. But, oh, my eyeball. Personally, if I played Fallout 4 again, though, I'd probably do power armor and I'd get a mod to make it look like Space Marine armor. That's the way to go. That's true gaming right there. Become a Space Marine. Oh. Whamp, 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 whamp. Oh, I am still one hit with the heavy armor and level 40. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I couldn't even imagine. Fighting a dragon, just getting hit once and just dead. And then you have to hit them like a gabillion times. And that's it, you know. And the only way you can really do it is if you use spells, magic, or arrows. Yeah, basically be raged. But, you know, for some people, could be interesting. The device in which Krill was held seems even more ominous now you know its purpose. The surrounding pods are marked supply subject, while this one is labeled master subject. The Irewinds received a request from the Alliance to alias these devices and have been recording everything of interest. You notice the labeling? All the pods are designed to drain the ether of the occupants, save that one right there. Unlike the others, the interior has been fitted with an array of sensors to measure etheric waveforms. To what purpose? However, I couldn't tell you. It's basically a Celis machine. You make a scion. Oh, hello. So many bodies. Every one of the victims of these experiments. Oh, that's a lot of bodies, actually. Few show any signs of external energy. From what is able to determine, they perished from forcible aether extraction. Such a miserable way to die. I'm not a fan of too hard games. I just cannot beat even the first boss in Dark Souls 3. Oh, come on. The first boss of Dark Souls 3 isn't, well... Okay, first boss of Dark Souls 3 is a little difficult. But did you know the first boss of Dark Souls 3, you can parry him? Yeah. So the trick is you either play Assassin, because you get the target shield, and then you just parry his attacks and stab him. And then when he turns into the big, gruesome, oh my god, face thing, you basically have to find a way to kill him then. I don't think you can parry him anymore. But when I first played Dark Souls 3, yeah, it was a little difficult. It was a little challenging as far as with trying to kill that first boss. Taking the combination with the testimonies of Krill and Thancred, I do begin to see exactly what the Imperials were attempting here. The enhancement procedure entailed infusing a single candidate with ether siphoned from a multiple of supply subjects. As for the master subject, in this case, Krill, the patterns of her etheric activity have provide the model upon which they would artificially engineer the candidate's aura. In other words, they were trying to recreate Krill's echo. I believe so, which would explain our prisoner's present state. Krill is possessed of an unrivaled ability to hear the whispers of the soul, and it seems probable that the procedure engendered the same acute sensitivity in Fordola. The soldiers who guard Fordola, many of them lost friends and family to the skulls, and there's a sentry at her door night and day, and she can't help sensing their thoughts and seeing their past. Wah, wah. But you don't just see their past, you live it. All the emotions, all the pain. Imagine what that would do. What it'd do to you. You'd never be the same again. Indeed, as you may recall, Ysael was completely transformed by a single glimpse of her Svalga's past. Fordola has been forced to experience the agony of those whose lives she's destroyed. The guilt must be unbearable. That explains her request to be executed. Sounds to me like a kind of justice. Regardless, she can suffer on for now. We have more pressing matters to consider. If the results of these experiments have been relayed back to Garlemald, there will be naught to stop the Empire from repeating the trick. They could give the echo to anyone, to an entire legion. We must be ready. We must learn all of we can of these godforsaken procedures, and Fordola remains our best source of information. She'll not be getting her wish, not yet. Right. Keep faith, lass. If you're convinced others to follow you, you must believe what you're telling them. People will respond to passion, but not if it's feigned. I understand. Thank you, General. We should leave the flames to it. Let's go. Okie dokie. So basically, they were engineering an echo. It's kind of like a story arc like from Final Fantasy VI. That's what I see. Anyways, I'm going to be at the University at 5.5, so I should get some sleep at least. All right, Von Bierner. You have fun. Get lots of sleep. I need to get some sleep as well here eventually. I was up really late last night. But thanks for hanging out, dude. I go looking for answers about the Echo and end up getting schooled by Raban. Yet more evidence and I don't know what I'm doing. It's no wonder people listen to him and not me. General Alden is a veteran of countless campaigns, Lise. You cannot compare yourself to a commander of his experience. I know, but also I know that I couldn't have convinced that mob to give up and go home. It makes you realize how much we rely on his authority and how much I still have to learn. I wonder... What's that? I see a Nexus mod. Let's see here. Yeah, there it is. The Space Marine armor. Yeah, getting that Space Marine power armor. It's so good. I mean, could you imagine, Gamey, just running around in Space Marine armor in Fallout 4 and just wrecking people's shit? I can. I'm gonna have to do it now. I wonder what he'll do when everything here is settled. I mean, if it's his homeland. After going to the trouble of winning it back, might he not want to stay? 'Tis a quandary which countless of refugees now face, to continue the life they built in Ul'dah, or start again in the land of their birth. Rain, a moment. Hey, it's Pippin. Hey, little buddy. I am newly returned from Ul'dah with a message from the Sultana. Her Grace desires an audience with you. She understands that you have responsibilities here, but asks you to visit the palace at the earliest convenience. Thanks. Well, I must be away. Attend to the business. Okay, bye! Oh, that was a short... Why the fuck? Okay. An audience with the Sultana. Depending on the nature of her consultation, this might be perfect opportunity to inquire about the General's future plans. Yes, we'd all like to know about these, Alphino, but not everyone's as comfortable interrogating royalty as you. Take no notice of him, Rain. Yes. Quest complete. Alright, Alphino. Well, the question for us is Mad King's treasure too good to use shows no signs of answering itself. Shall we be about our way? I am at your beck and call. And I should be getting back to my own tasks. I'll organize a squad to head down to the ruins and then start preparing for a big meeting. Oh, and send Namino my regards, Rain. And ours too, if you please. We shall see you on your return. I'm going by myself? Nobody wants to come with me? Fuck you guys. Herp derp. Where do we need to go? Chamber of Roll. I do really love the fact that they changed the charge animation. It used to be with the shield and sword, he would run like this with the shield and sword in his hand. He looked really dopey. Now he looks like he's actually charging, which is kind of cool.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
Yes. 5 hams.
I speak of Rauban and his future.
Of course you do.
All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Ul'dah home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side. I will welcome him with open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend. But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt.
Uh-oh.
Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Ul'dah or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure?
Is she hitting on me?
Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Yeah, okay. She's just outside the quicksand, so... I'm going to switch to in-game music. That guy's name's Nat Pagel. That's clever. It's not. Oh, she's right outside of it. Oopsie! What do you think of Lyra, the merchant's daughter? This is the disguise I don when I wish to leave the palace and observe my subjects unnoticed. Ordinarily, Papashan would accompany me, but for this particular outing, I need an advisor, not a minder. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the gates of Nald. Let's go paladin it up. Right. Look upon this process of tattered tents. These refugees camps is squalor at the mercy of the elements and Thalinar's predators both. The city's muddy walls offer safety, but the streets overflowing with people as it is, and none less blessed by the hand of Nald himself, no refugee could ever afford to hope to afford a dwelling in Ul'dah. 20 years have passed since the fall of Alamigo, and 5 since the calamity, yet the plight of the poor has grown more desperate, not less. As Sultana, the blame falls upon me. Then my best is not good enough. Shall we press on? I would follow the road to the unholy air. Gonna take a lazy path. One thing I like about this game is I can teleport. Oh shit. Really? I run into these now? What on earth did I just do? Difficulty rank unlocked. What is this thing? Oh hell no. That's like early tanking. It's like early tanking tutorial. Now, where's my hunter's log? Hunting log? Oh, I finally got the first tier done. Oh man, there's like no reason to do these. Yeah, no. Those are good for when you're leveling up, but not when, you know, you're already leveled. What the hell is that? Is that Red Mage? No, I don't even know what that is. Alrighty. It was here, it was wholly unremarkable place that my mother and father met their doom. What, here? I was but a child at the time. My parents were returning from an inspection of our interests in East Thalanon when an untimely rockslide crushed their carriage. To this day, it is not certain if the incident was simply misfortune or an expertly planned assassination. Raubon once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth he assumed I would surely crave, but I refused. Even if my parents' deaths were orchestrated by the monetarists, we could only have brought their hirelings to justice. The true villains, which have plotted to put me on the throne as a biddable puppet, were ever beyond our reach. Thus I did plan to strip the merchants of their power and place our nature in the hands of the citizens. Quite aware of the consequences of my actions would have for you and yours, I shudder to think of how many goodly souls paid the price of my nativity. But I am no longer a child reciting words with witless obedience, and I will not be used as a pawn in the monstrous, damnable games. Forgive me my outburst. You are the one of the few people to whom I feel I can speak my mind, of course. Come, let us return to Ul'dah. Visit the Colosseum. Okay. I'll just teleport there. Oh. Colosseum. Gladiators Guild. From the moment I became Sultana, I found myself thrust into an endless parade of document signing and ceremonies. For years, I simply signed where I was told to sign and sat where I was told to sit, blissfully oblivious to what any of it meant. Yet one good thing had come from the ignominious chapter in my life, for it was during an official visit to the Colosseum that I first met Raubon. The match I had been invited to attend was not all that I expected. They had pitted the Bull of Alamigo against some dozen or so rival gladiators. All right, Gamey, have a good night, buddy. Thanks for the host, my friend. Thanks for coming to hang out for a little bit. Get some sleep. It's like super late for you. Blinkered. It's a weird. Blinkered. Though I would not stand for so obvious an injustice and demanded to see a fair fight, one man against another, and my royal wish was duly granted. It's not until later that I learned of the gambling ring which would arrange Raubon to die on the sands that day. Regardless, my intervention meant that Raubon had but a single opponent to dispatch, which he duly did, and when he knelt before me to receive the winning purse, he swore that he would one day offer me his blade in service. Surrounded as I was by liars and manipulators, I confess I dismissed it as a pleasant piece of theater. But as you know, Raubon is a man of his word. Though it took him another 5 years of fighting on the blood sands, he amassed a fortune so great as to buy not only his freedom, but a seat on the syndicate, and then I had my blade. Interesting story. Oh, Cyan powers activate. Or Echo powers activate. Or something. Nice. Raban the badass. Motherfucker's got dual swords.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
She looks determined.
Seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum. Raban!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Ul'dah. And so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last. Long live the Sultana, and long live Ul'dah!
Interesting storytelling. Words cannot well express that man means to me. There are others who care deeply for my well-being, of course. Papa Shan's love for me is at that of a grandsire to his grandchild. And upon matters of governance, I cannot turn to bodyguards and maidservants for counsel. Rauban, with his authority of the Syndicate's provision, was the first sword I could wield. His was the only edge that could cut the strings that bound me. Eeny, meeny. It's gonna be this one. All right, I'm gonna cut things short here because I'm feeling fucking tired. And we just ended one piece of the quest, so I have no idea how long this quest chain's gonna be. But it's probably gonna go on for a while, I'm thinking. But yeah, so short stream for today, I think. I'll be back at it again on Thursday, but I don't think I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy Filler. I think I have an idea of the next game I want to play. And we'll be moving forward with that. I'm hoping that this weekend, after this weekend, they do an announcement with Dead Cells and they open up more content, because I'd like to go back and play that game some more. But since we've already beaten most of the content in the game already, you know, there's not much else we can do in that game to really play it and warrant, you know, actually streaming it. So, but yeah, so without further ado, my friends, I will leave you here for now, and I will see you guys on Thursday. And we'll probably be doing something a little bit different, but I'll make the announcement in Twitter. Yeah, so take care, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you guys Thursday.